Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Bravely Default HD. Last time we helped out the kingdom of Caldisla a bit more, got some more asterisks, and yeah, we're just gonna be trying to figure out how to fix everything, but now we have a ship at least, so that'll help go a long way hopefully. Anyways, what do I have here? Set your encounter rate. I've already done that plenty of times already, but let's look at this. Abolish population, more special move parts, items, area. Still need to get this done. I'm willing to wait that. Let's see. Take that. That. We'll put the rest of you to rigid. Alright, let's get a move on. I haven't done any farming since the last time. Sorry about last time being a bit of an abrupt ending. I was just, I had a family member that was hanging out here for a bit. And, they're going back to their apartment, which is a bit of a ways away. So they just wanted to hang out one last time, so I just wanted to do that for them before they left. So that's why last episode ended a bit abruptly, so apologies for that.
Seems I've found a reason to come along.
Oh, hey.
Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
Thank you, Ring a Bell.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Well, we'd be screwed if that was.
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Sure.
Agnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
The
Yeah.
Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals.
You do realize that the crystals not being active has caused all these disasters, so that sounds about the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Do they think they can live through those?
It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
Oh.
That's not possible! Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Narende.
I know. I'm sorry. You've nothing to apologize for.
All of this paints the Duchy in a suspicious light, don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
Maybe.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
Nah, we're in
I'm
this already.
staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen to reason... This is so exciting, Agnes! You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side! Yes, to Anshine, the land of sand and time, and to the
Sand
Temple
and
of Wind.
time?
Anshine. The land of sand and time?
Yeah, that's what I
What's
was,
it like there?
I was fixated on that too.
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea. We make southeast of here.
Alright. Whee! Press A to switch between sailing and flying. That said, you probably want to steer clear of the oceans in their rod state. When sailing a poor sandy shore is needed to dock. It's inconvenient, but that's life, I'm afraid. Pirate jet. About Anchime. So, Agnes, refresh my memory. Amnesia joke, by the way. Which way to Anchime? Yes, it's southeast. So will this course serve, or... southeast, please. My dear, I'm afraid I've no recollection to go by. I need reliable directions, or... What should I do? The innkeep said southeast and nothing more. I think I see what happened. Ring a bell. She means it's southeast of Caldisla, specifically. Aye, aye.
Oh, Agnes, just what sort of place is Anchine? It's covered in a vast desert, and hot, so it were always midsummer. Wow, it sounds like the complete opposite of where I was born.
Huh, I guess there's all sorts of places out there.
This is your first time leaving Caldisla, then, Tiz.
It is. What about you, Adia?
Me? I was a former Sky Knight. I've flown all over the world.
Where have you seen?
Oh, lots of places. Eternia, Caldisla...
Aw, you're barely any better than me. The world is vast, my friend. There are countries of perpetual summer, others of winter. Verdant lands rich in water, entire kingdoms built on volcanoes, nations hidden in forests.
That sounds amazing.
Also, I'd imagine. I've no memory, remember?
What? You're just guessing.
The world is vast. Keep it that big and you're sure to be right. Thank you, friend. Anchime's gourmand.
Is anyone else hungry? Agnes, what sort of food is Anchime known for? Oh, I'm afraid I so rarely left the temple. I couldn't say. And when I passed through on my way to Caldisla, it was as a fugitive. Well, just tell us about what you've eaten, then. I seem to recall a great deal of Anchime's cuisine being spicy. One bite and I felt as though I was spewing flames. I broke into a full body sweat.
That sounds pretty intense. Leave it to a desert people to develop a taste for searing heat. I'm sure their women are no less fiery and...
Ooh, how about sweets? Any cakes or things? Anything like that? I'd nearly forgotten. I had the most curious delicacy in a port on the inner sea. Yes? It was ice cream that stretched. Huh? Stretchy ice cream? That sounds so weird. I can't wait. Get ready, weird, stretchy ice cream. Dia's coming for you. Full speed ahead.
Temperament. Fiery and temperament. So what happens if I try and go out into the... I feel like I should save. Hang on. I feel like I desperately need to save before going into the Rotted Sea. Am I gonna get, like, body slammed if I get into the Rotted Sea? Now I can get a better look at it, and yeah, the sea looks odd. Although it doesn't seem like it's getting angry at me for... I expected the game to get a lot more angry with me for doing that, but... Evidently the game seems relatively fun. I can just explore everywhere right now, can't I? The heck? Like, I can go all over the map right now. I kind of just want to do that. There's a volcano. There's a big old chunk of land over here. This is probably the cold area that Adia said she was from. I guess that was like Eternia. I see 4 major continents. Well, maybe 5 if you count whatever the heck top right is. I'm curious, what is top right? Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do. The ring. I can't sit there. Oh. Oh, hey, I'm actually... Wait. Oh, huh. The water here is normal. So we're actually safe to be here. Let's take a look around the continent and just fly around first. See some beaches, some foresty areas. What in the world is this? Something happened to the forest. Well, here's our desert. The water here seems mostly normal, at least. Even a place full of flowers. Why, lovely. So, right here. This is where we can get off. Chapter 1. Sit and Stay are tricks for dogs. An interesting chapter name. Sit and Stay are tricks for dogs.
We've arrived in Anshine.
Thank you, Eri.
Still no wind.
Are these desert places normally supposed to be windy?
When they're the site of the wind crystal they are, this
Fair.
stillness shouldn't be possible.
What I'm curious about is the effects of the... So, obviously, the wind crystal... The problem with the wind crystal... The problems the wind crystal's causing is that there's no wind blowing. And that the problem with the water crystal seems to be that it's rotting the ocean. But what exactly are the problems being caused by the fire and the earth crystals, I wonder?
The wind carried all manner of blessings to this land in days past. It was the kingdom's lifeblood.
I see. All the more reason to hurry then. Which way to the temple?
From here, we need only head... we ought to make for...
Anya's.
Which way is it?
Anya's, you're hopeless.
Ignore anything she says. Anya's? Reese is getting lost to an art form.
I can tell.
I'm impressed you made it to Caldisla.
Yeah, how did you get there?
Just a moment. My journal details much of Ansheim's topography.
That thing is helpful.
A clockwork metropolis, nestled in Harina's sandy bosom. Here,
Clockwork.
time, above all, is sacred. A massive timepiece crowns the kingdom, fueled as all of Ansheim by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south.
Quite thorough, isn't it? Sounds as if you've been here before. Perhaps that book of yours is a travel diary?
Maybe?
I do seem possessed of a certain wanderlust. The normal sort as well. Ooh, perhaps I'll find a train of ex-lovers here among the sands.
Thank you, ring a bell.
Let's be off. We make south.
Is nobody going to quit with me? Oh, what the... What is happening here?
Present, Lord Marshal. Save the usual tune, at least.
Well, we've got an interesting cast here.
No matter. Let's begin.
I trust word has reached you from Caldisla. The Knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestal.
I'd not thought the girl so bloodthirsty as all that.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards.
Some sort of magician-looking girl creature thing. Something that looks like a scientist in my books. A black knight, and then whoever the leader is.
What's more, it pains me to say it, but Idia's whereabouts have been lost amid the chaos.
Oh, is this?
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assigned task, Alternus.
Alternus.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
So I guess this is like the Duchy's leading people.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria. Yet I fear we've need
Victoria?
of the Vestal alive.
Have we, Victor?
And Victor.
No matter then. If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Ansheim by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Ansheim does face upon the Florsheim Sea.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid, but the inner sea remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth. But what does she aim to do there? Why return to the crystal now? It smells of some sinister plot.
Maybe try and revive it?
Ansheim is the province of the Camer and Profiteur merchantry. What say you, Lord Marshal?
We haven't the leisure of chasing the Vestal across the globe and back. We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means they must.
Oh dear. Sit and stay are tricks for dogs. What are sets? Ever feel like it's a pain to redeal? Oh yeah, I saw this. This you're racking up EXP in your downtime. I do like that there's just a way of making that. Whew, cold. My room. Well, we got a new place to explore now. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Oh yeah. Get a Phoenix down for that. Anya's Vessel of Wind, pursued by the Duchy, heads to the Wind Temple with her party. I can also quickly, not that button. That was an easy one. Alright. Not the right button. It looks like there's space for at least 2 more icons as well. Ah! What in the world? Venomous snakes. Those are some funky looking snakes, game. Freeze. Venomous fangs. Would you knock it off with the poison? They have a lot of health. Water and earth. Poison. Ring a bell. Stomp. There's so much happening. Stomp. You guys are so fast! 6 JP now. Help! The poison! Why don't we go ahead and just enter here? I can explore and get experience on my own time. What in the world?
By any means necessary. Seems the Council of Six is growing desperate.
Council of Six.
Those were their words. I've relayed them to you. My contract states I'm to receive payment for my troubles from you. Then your contract is mistaken. I've heard nothing of the sort. Bah, fine. You'll have your fee. But I am taking the small discount. Only fair as a regular customer, eh? If you must. Still, this Vestal is quite the little monster, no? To have this Sky Knight so undone. If the margin is high enough, I would tackle a behemoth bare-handed. But until I see a profit, I'll not move an inch. Business is business, yes?
What in the world? Wow, they weren't kidding. With, like, clockwork and chime. Land of Sand and Time. This is a wacky-looking place. Land of Sand and Time. I never expected to find such a clockwork wonder in the middle of a desert.
Yeah, it's great, but this heat, I feel gross. The heat was always allayed by a steady breeze, but now the wind is stopped, the air is stagnant.
What about the water? Is that contraption drawing up drinking water?
I believe so. I recall hearing it was quite costly last I was here.
Well, it was an impressive machine. Wait, you mean the water?
Indeed, I was surprised to learn water came free in Caldisla. I'd always known it was something to be bought, so you can imagine my delight.
More importantly, Agnes, what of the women here? Are they beautiful, passionate, devoted? Where would you suggest for a date spot? I'll need a list of good restaurants if you please.
Unacceptable.
Thanks, buddy. I forgot I'm still poisoned. Help. This is Sunshine, famed for its shine clock and windmill. Savvy! Someone I'd like you to meet, what do you say? AI friends. These pluggy chaps are your friends when no friends are around. You can set app links and summon them in the same as normal friends. Oh! Huh. Friend bot. I'm sorry, that's very funny to me, but sure, why not? I'll take it. Excited for your first real journey? Good. There's no point if it's not being fun. Thanks, Savvy. How many save points you got? 20. Got it. Nothing else? What were you buying? What are you selling? I could get a pretty good item here in the form of the rainbow dress, I feel. Why not? Well, actually, no. Don't buy that at all. I about made a grave mistake, I feel. I don't need this. I'm good. Thanks for the shop opportunity. Weapons. Longsword. I'm definitely gonna need to farm for a lot of money and stuff, but I can do that later on my own time. As always, I want to buy everything I can, so... Buy. I can't buy. Wait, what? Oh, that's a different job class. It's a gear symbol. Maybe there's like a mechanic job? Only thing I can think of right now.
Silence, one and all! Your king, Cammer the Eighth, speaks!
Cammer?
My people, I thank you for your tireless efforts. As you are well aware, our glorious nation's production has suffered a harsh fall since the wind's cessation brought the Grand Mill to a halt. Without nature's former bounty, our turbines went completely still. They sit as silent as the desert night. In the wake of this crisis, you rose up and took matters literally in hand, operating the turbines manually. I, your king, lack words to thank you for your hard work. However, I am much aggrieved to say that energy production is less than 1/5 its former total. At this rate, our proud kingdom, renowned for its unparalleled industry, is doomed to ineluctable decline. I find myself without recourse but to revisit my prior fiat regarding the schedule of all able-bodied citizens.
Great.
Henceforth, labor shall commence at 0900 hours and will extend beyond the current 1659 until 2059. Effective immediately.
What?
Boo.
They're flesh and blood. We need rest.
In so doing, turbine output is expected to rise to 30% of its former value before the wind ceased output of...
Oh.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Grave news! What? The Vestal?
Hey, we better move. Uh-oh.
Be calm, my children. I know your pain all too well. My heart bleeds just as yours. But I ask that you join me in remembering the cause of our woes.
Uh-oh.
The Crystal Orthodoxy and the Vestal's indolence.
Hey guys, shouldn't we leave?
The true cause of the wind's absence. And what has the Great Vestal done since the air went still? What did she do in the face of your suffering? She abandoned you, fled the country to save herself alone. In this, Ansheim's first and direst hour of need, the Vestal we loved and trusted is powerless or unwilling to help. Though it pains me deeply to tell you of these things, I cannot deny this simple truth. What resolution can be brought about to this terrible crisis? The Crystal Orthodoxy is naught but a hollow creed. What result have years of worship at the altar of the Crystal brought us? Once more I say it. It is by our own hands that we shall push this glorious kingdom ever forward. Onward to still greater glory.
There. Just now, that leer. That was aimed at us.
Seems that little speech was for your benefit, Agnes.
It's slander is what it is. That creep's giving you no chance at all to defend yourself.
Yeah?
Agnes.
Don't let it get to you. Anya's angst. You seemed on edge during that whole speech. You don't have to bottle it all in. I'm no expert, but I'm happy to listen.
I cannot deny that the people of Ansheim are dissatisfied with my work as a Vestal. I've no intention of making excuses.
But you didn't run away either, right?
The king asked me directly. He said that terrible things were happening in Kaldisla, and asked that I investigate. Yet now he paints an entirely different picture. I cannot understand his need to lie.
Either he's being forced to do this, otherwise it's his head on the line, or something's changed him.
Does he bear me some grudge? Have I done him some slight?
It's possible that something could be changing his opinion. Do you regret listening to him in the first place?
No, I do not regret my time in Kaldisla. Seeing that chasm firsthand showed me precisely what it is I must do.
And you met Tids there too.
Eri, that's hardly...
I'm glad you came and saw the chasm too. You've shown me a path forward.
Thus it is the person who is needed by someone else.
What's this? What are we talking about?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Then why are you hiding it? Come on, don't leave me out. I wanna know.
Unacceptable. To me and to Tiz, right Tiz?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, can I join?
If the wind does not return to us, we're all finished. Whatever is Lady Vestal doing?
The crystals kept saving the Temple of Wind. It's through the crystal's bounty Ansheim roots of prosperity, but now the winter suddenly stopped.
I can exit through here. What's this?
Onius oblige, Vestal of Wind. His Majesty bids you come.
Uh-oh. Oh, I just got myself... Oh, okay. Hello.
Ah, I see you've returned, Vestal. Why then did you not come to me for an audience immediately?
Don't hurt her.
I was dreadfully worried, you know. I'd begun to think you'd fallen victim to some terrible accident.
Listen, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're being possessed or something. You hurt her, you're dead.
So, what of the Kaldislan Chasm?
I fear it was worse even than your majesty had imagined.
So tell me, was it worse than the state of your own nation? Are you even aware of the situation here?
Genius, you're the one who told her to go.
The wind remains still.
And the Grand Mill be calmed. I'm pleased to see you're not totally ignorant. The turbines that form the heart of this kingdom, the greatest symbols of her wisdom, now turn by hand. The hands of our citizens, compulsory labor service. Our survival hinges now upon their sacrifice. And even that will not last forever. We need that mill turning again soon. Not by our citizens' hands, but by the wind. And whose job is it to see that the wind blows, if not the Vestals? I can think of no other value you provide, save that.
You're really quickly rising on a shit list.
Anyway, will you now end the suffering your negligence has caused to this land?
Hey, buddy.
To its people? Or is that beyond your abilities? Perhaps you would sooner run again, turn away from the plight of your people.
If that is all His Majesty wished to say, I'll be on my way. I haven't the time to waste here.
Let's get out of here.
What? I'll not be spoken to like this!
Too bad.
Just whose fault do you think this mess is, girl?
Definitely not hers. Later, loser.
That could have gone better. Not that I blame you for getting mad.
Mad? I felt no anger. Only... fear. The king frightens me.
It seems like there's something wrong. The story of the the character that you paint when you describe him of when you were leaving is a very different one from the one that we're seeing, it feels
His
like.
tone was far from pleasant, but he didn't seem dangerous.
The people who had come to hear him speak frightened me the same. Everyone in this city, they see me only as the Vestal, not a human being.
Jesus.
I don't know how to speak to them. Just thinking on it sets my legs to trembling.
It's alright.
That explains the tense look you've worn since we've landed here.
Despite it being your hometown, you're not even really welcome here. You're just an item to them, basically.
Personally, I felt amazing after that little conversation. Did you see his face? It was purple. I nearly laughed out loud.
I tuned him out about halfway through his speech myself.
I kind of agree.
I never did have much attention span for listening to men go on. Now women.
Ring a bell.
In any case, we'd best hurry to the temple. It's all that I can do.
Okie dokie. Notice a blue mark on the map. Head there to advance a sub-scenario. Chance to see another side of the asterisk bearers. Follow their stories and lay claim to their asterisks and unlock powerful new jobs. Ooh. So you're saying new asterisks that are not part of the main story. What's this temple, by the way?
So what's this temple like, exactly? I have no idea what to expect.
It is a holy place that has been a center of worship for millennia. To each crystal is wed a Vestal, who spends her lifetime in steady prayer. Vestalings, girls chosen as successors to the Vestals, go to live in the temples. They leave its premises only very rarely. And so, to a Vestal, the temple's also a home.
A flower garden with no boys allowed.
Be quiet, Ring a Bell.
So you were inside the temple ever since you became a Vestaling?
It was quite rare to leave, save for a few public rites each year.
Does that mean you were all alone? Wasn't that hard?
I was not alone, no. The Mother Vestal, my predecessor, raised me to serve in her place. And there were the Acolytes. They would go into town and purchase all that we needed.
But you left for this journey. I guess that's proof of it's important.
No, even so, I had never intended to leave the temple. Never intended any of this.
You can't blame yourself. It says sub over here. I've been thinking it does look like the king might have a job class of his own. That's not the king. Oh, I can move here. I was so confused. Who is this guy? Oh, the merchantry.
Ah, good day! I believe this is
good
our first meeting, yes?
Oh, well, hello.
Erutis Profiteur, chairman of the
Erutis.
Camel and Profiteur Merchantry, at your service.
Hello, Erutis.
How kind of you to pay me this visit. Now, what is it you are needing today?
Your job.
We are the only purveyor of water licensed by the king himself, and we take pride in our product. No effort is spared in providing the cleanest, freshest water possible. The results are clear. Water humor, yes? Ah, but I have lost the time again. I have appointments waiting, my friends. Let us speak again soon. Guard! Our honored guests are leaving. See they are seen out.
You seem
Have a
very eager to get us
refreshing
out.
day.
Seems decently eager to get us out of there, strangely.
Feeling parched. Can we stop for a drink of water?
Need water.
You.
What?
This well is property of the Cameron Profiteur Merchantry. Unauthorized withdrawals are strictly prohibited.
Bruh. You're gonna pull a knife on something for water?
There are people out here going thirsty.
No, there are peasants going thirsty. If
You
you want a free drink so badly, go join the other rabble at the Oasis.
Jerk. Go to the Oasis. To the left here.
someone!
You right?
What's wrong?
Thieves!
Oh, crap.
I've been robbed!
What?
They took my water, my pack, even the camel I rode in on. They took everything!
I lost my life,
That man from the merchantry didn't say anything about this. He told me to come here, said it was safe.
Oh.
How am I supposed to survive if I have to risk my life every time I need water?
Try to stay calm. Do you know where these thieves are now?
Let's help you.
They're right behind you.
Hmm?
Let's see. 2,
Oh.
4, 6, maybe 40 in all.
Oh.
That's quite the little band they've assembled.
Why
We'll
so
take
many?
care of this, sir. You go ahead. Get out of here.
Let's do it.
Hey, just what are you doing? Letting a good mark go? Our good mark, mind.
We couldn't stand to watch you cowards just do as you pleased.
You have to stop this. Drop everything you've stolen and leave this place at once.
What's this then? Who are they? I've got no word of this lot. Leave it out, it's too hot for this. Change of plans, boys. We're done here.
Really? You're giving up that easy?
Wait! Leave the goods you stole!
Not familiar with how thieving works, then? I'm cross enough already. And
Drop
the heck with this
it.
thirst. The needles in my throat are driving me mad. I need a drink. This anger won't leave me till this thirst has. We're out, boys!
Get back here!
I said wait!
Stop this. I feel the same, but there are too many. We can't take them head on.
Well, what do we do then? Ugh. Follow those thieves! I wonder if this is how we're gonna get some kind of thief job. Stop right there, criminal scum! The Harena Ruins. Levels 11 to 13. Okay. Update. Oh. Multi-target. One chest in this room. One BP. I see. That's what that means. Use it. The poison hurts! I do have more moves. I have an arrow now. Minor wind damage. Well, it's nice to have wind moves now. Tiz, heal up. Would you stop poisoning everybody? Would you knock it off? Everybody's poisoned. First all, cure all. You. Why are you not poisoned? But the eye cannot see.
What's my eyes? I can't see.
Blind gas. Where's it coming from?
Be careful, everyone. This is clearly a trap.
And our aim is completely shot. Can't go rushing into melee attacks with Brave.
Don't want to miss and then have to just stand there turn after turn.
Still, even blind, I can see the core of a woman's heart clear as day. Things that really matter can't be seen by the eye.
Ring a bell. Stop spouting gross nonsense and watch where you're stepping. Even when you're not blind, you can't see past your big fat mouth. Ugh.
Ow, Adia, don't go stomach. Ah, not get. Where are those eye drops? Help! I can't see. Oh, for. Now's not the time. Get me out of here. What was back here? Was there anything of intrigue back here? Well, I definitely consider this intrigue. Sandworm. Alright. I'm gonna assume ice. Stop it. 600 HP, waked water, bug. It's a big ass bug. I'm not using it, but I might use it on my free time just to screw around. I won't deny that, but I'm sorry. That was so funny to me, like 9 infinite power. Megiddo Flame. Thanks, game. This game's funny. Heal up. Ow. Would you knock it off? I'm gonna need to leave and come back with blindness prevention at this rate. I unironically am gonna have to do that because the amount of times I'm being blind here is ridiculous. Rod lore. S rank aptitude. Idea, why do you not have a second job? I just realized. I guess? I don't know. I guess the monk? Wait, what? I don't get it, to be honest with you. You know what? I'm gonna take the overpowered ones and protect them. What are some of these outfits? What in the world am I looking at? I'm just gonna leave that at those. I feel like I'm just gonna need time to level up and stuff because I'm so weak right now, it feels like. What do I want to do here? First off... Yeah, once I'm done recording here, I'm probably going to take a lot of time to just do a bunch of farming. And I mean a bunch of farming. Ah, there we go. Greater Kate. Ow. Ow. Water. My eyes! Kill everybody. Help! Wait, what does set to commands mean? Ah, it means I can change it. Blind. Heal a deer. Go. I should keep that. Let's just... Good, there we go. Die, stupid. HP up, HP 10% up support, staff lore. Bang! My eyes! My eyes burn! Do I have any, like, ethers or anything? I do. I'm gonna need to buy more of those at some point. Nullifies poison. Poison is pretty handy to nullify. Time magic. That's not time. Regen. Evidently, one of the... Ugh. One of the more recent jobs we'll probably end up being able to get is something related to time. Probably whatever the king's wearing, but what is that? Oh, it's just you again. I thought it was something different. I was very concerned. Would you knock it off? How did... Wait. Did you see that? How is it that I managed to hit the low accuracy move when I'm blinded, but not whenever I can actually see? What? This game's just trolling me at this point, I swear it is. This game's just screwing with me. The only problem with blindness at the moment is Idea. I can live with Ringabel and Anya's not being able to see because they're magic right now. But Ringabel, or by Idea though, I can't really work with her being blind. Oh shoot. I also can't deal with this freaking poison. Leave me alone! Ah! Here I can't. Here. I thought that was supposed to cure. That's why I use it. I'm not that good at this game evidently right now. I'm wondering if that's ever gonna change. That doesn't help you, honestly. Black Magic 2, two-handed support. Again, I just need time to be able to level up on my own. That's all I really need. But as I said, I refuse to make you guys watch me do that. I have so many status ailments. I'm gonna need to buy like 20 ethers. Bruh, I'm gonna get into a fight because of that. Nope! Let's get the first strike, thank goodness. Silence. Silence could be pretty handy, depending on the foe. Freeze. How are you? What are you doing? Whew. Whew. I see that. Shoot. Well, I want to get the chest. I don't care if I'm going to get killed. I want the chest. What's the fun in the game if I don't go around getting chests, even if it means I get killed? I'm going to die here, aren't I? I desperately need more EP. Or MP, sorry. What game am I thinking about with EP? I want you to die. How are you not dead? Oh, by the way, I just realized that you're gonna die this turn. This game does not go easy on you if it's your first time. I'm gonna be real with you. That, or again, I'm just playing badly. Again, I know I should be farming more, but... Okay, pain! Help! Help! Give me that. Clothespin. What does this do? Nullify sleep. Not bad. Oh dear. Leave me alone. Oh, that was worth it. They can really stack ailments on you in this game, can't they? I've noticed there's seemingly no limit to the amount of ailments you can have on you. Also, oh dear. I might need to teleport out of here. Echo herbs. Alright, time to schmooze or lose it. I'm about to lose my life. Get me out of here! Savvy, I know you've got to be in here somewhere, man. Savvy the Save Man, where are you? Get me out of here! Savvy the Save Man, where are you? We're gonna turn down the recruits so I can find a heal point. For the love of all that is holy, help me. Oh no! Oh, she's dead. Heal me! How much money was that? Savvy, how much money did you just rip me off? Savvy, tell it to me straight. 500! Whatever, you saved my life, I'll give it to you. I can buy Jeez, oh Pete's ethers are 1,000. I guess to be fair, it is. Whatever. Okay, whatever, fine, that's fair. But, still, jeez, oh Pete. Okay. Boss is likely up ahead. I'm in no state to fight it, but I'm going to try it anyways. After all, I really want to fight a boss. Even if the boss is probably going to cave my skull in. Strength and agility. I'll give this to Idea. I'll buy one of these. And I'll buy one of these. But yeah, don't be surprised if by next time I'm gonna have like a lot of stuff. Alright, that's better, I think. Hopefully. Question mark. Okay. And oh, for the love of... Free me from this hell! I don't care. I'm not in the mood. Hello, Mr. Thief. Are you gonna be the thief class or whatever?
What's this now? The ones from the Oasis, is it? You're the rat sneaking about the place?
Yeah.
Why do you persist in these awful deeds? You must return the articles you stole!
One of you muzzle this dog's yapping, would you? Be a friend. And what? Don't tell me you came all this way just to vomit a few platitudes out on my floor. This place is nothing but sand and hypocrites. Drives a man mad, and this thirst. These daggers in my throat. All the water in the desert can't dull their edge.
The people you robbed at the Oasis were thirsty too. They risked their lives to get at that water, and you...
Ah, spare me the lecture. You come to convert me, set me on the straight and narrow, teach me to follow the rules, be a good little sheep, live an honest life?
Oh, I wasn't hoping to do that, but...
Out here, honest lives end quick. The desert's a beast, and it's always hungry. The city's no different. There are only two kinds of folk in this world, make no mistake. The takers and the taken from. My worthless parents were easy marks, textbook victims, and still, they grit their teeth and tried hard as they could to get through each day. Till the day came they couldn't feed a family of 3. So they cut loose their kid and disappeared.
Jesus.
They just left you?
The city just took and took till they had nothing left. Their own brat became a burden, so they dumped him like a bag of sand. Daft, eh? Absolutely stupid. If surviving means pinching from other folk, I'll happily join the takers.
Are you sure they left because you were a burden to them? Maybe they swallowed their tears and left you in the city, in hopes that you, at least, could find happiness there.
Aye. Or maybe they left me because they didn't have the guts to kill me themselves. You don't know a stinking thing about them.
You're right. I don't know their reasons. But they do. If they're still alive, you can go and ask them. You can track them down and make them explain themselves. Make them answer for their choices.
Yeah.
You can yell and scream and fight as long as you like. As long as it takes. You can work on forgiving them. But you haven't done any of that. You've stayed here sulking and festering all your life. That's far dafter to me!
My throat! This accursed thirst. It's worse than ever. You. This is your fault! You smug, delusional, self-righteous little lambs make me sick! I'll take everything. Everything from you! Oi, Chief! Kent! Get your horns in here!
I assume your calling me means this conversation is over.
You?
Aye, that's enough words.
Bandit
I'm choking
Jackal.
on this lot's hypocrisy. I want them stripped to the bone!
I care nothing for your reasons, and still less for your ideals. My assistance hinges only on the weight of your coin purse.
And bodyguard Kent.
She's heavy enough. You'll have your pay.
Then we've a contract, and you will have your money's worth.
Here we go. The bodyguard and the bandit. Kent and Jackal. Let's go. Kent and the Jackal. Let's do it. What the world? 5,000 HP? Oh boy, we're gonna be here a while, potentially. Unless they kill me first, which is very likely. Alright, let's do this, shall we? Alright, now we just go ahead and get this out of the way. Seems like they're going to both be in doing a physical attack, so I wonder if I can maybe silence Kent. Guard. Moonbeam! Gotcha. I'm severely underclassed here, aren't I? I want to focus on one before I do focus on two. Moon Shadow! Take that! Sword magic silence. Heal. Come on. Incoming! Shoot! Wasting my damn turn. At least it seems like it kept the BP. Echo Herbs. I can work with the D and not having any skills at the moment. I know I'm severely unprepared for this, but if I can make it work, I'm going to make it work. If there's one thing I am, it's stubborn right now. I'm willing to send a weaker friend. Not the strong ones, but a weaker one, like a game level specific one. I'm okay with using that. No more, though. I mean, this one says 192. There you go. I summon a friend! Steel potion. Freeze for me! Did some good damage there. I think I can make this work. It might take a while. It might take the entire damn episode, but you know what? Screw it. I'm for it. If it gets me 2 new classes, I'm gladly taking it. Default. I will use all the healing items I have too if I have to. Don't think I won't. That includes my ethers. I can get them back. I just have to take a while to fight, but I'm willing to do it. Don't test me. Stop taking my potions! Sword magic fire. Having to get through a 5,000 HP is rough, though. Can't deny that. Stomped into Jack. At the best bet, my best bet at the moment is just using friggin' whatchamacallem, ring a bell, and just spamming attack like magic. That's my best bet on beating this at the moment. I might be able to do something similar, potentially, with you, though. I want to see how much Arrow does. They can both technically cover for each other's... Or is it... Okay, we can do it with both... Anya's and, Ring a Bell. We've got a game plan, then. Okay, just let me think this through here. Default. I want you to save up your turns so that you can spam.
My contract ends here. I'll take my leave.
What? What? Chief, I don't understand.
Your odds are poor, and I don't take poor clients.
Oh, then. They all abandoned me in the end.
Depart! Oh, now it's a lot better. We've got this, I think. Knowing he leaves is amazingly helpful. Now that you're all on your own, I can do this. Alright. I don't have to worry about being silenced anymore or any other status ailments. Meaning you're screwed, bucko. Uh-oh. Heal up. Let's see here. He's hurting. Blizzard! Beautiful. I don't know if anything I can do with you, to be honest with you. I think he's just spamming attacks now. There's not really much you can do. Makeshift healer, go! Treat! 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 Go for it. This is gonna do a lot. This might be it. Maybe? Dodge this! The wind consumes you!
A fitting end. Everything taken away. So thirsty.
Down and out. Woo! That was a fun fight. Even if I was definitely underprepared for it. And with that, give me the bandit. Or the thief. That works too. The thief. An expert at stealing items. High agility, connect early in a turn. Favors daggers. Yoink. Godspeed strike. Jesus. Yoink. That'll be fun to use.
Will you look at all this? And every bit of it stolen, no doubt. We need to get these back to their owners.
Yeah, how?
You'll want to have a look at this first. It's rather stunning.
What is it? I am raising the price of water an additional 20% beginning 14 days ago. The streets, they are full of people too poor to afford it. The sense of panic grows by the hour. That self-righteous fool of a prime minister comes to demand the price be lowered day after day. It will not be long now till the masses reach their limit. The poor will have no choice but to go to the oasis. That is where you will wait, armed and ready. Steal everything, and above all else, do not let them at the water. Your task is to ensure all of Ansheim is terrified of the oasis. Give them a welcome they will never forget. In time, they will understand that if they wish to survive, they will be buying the merchantry's water, whatever the price. But see, you keep your mouth shut, yes? No one must know of our collaboration on this matter. If you are found out, the deal's cut off. Your head will be next. E profiteur.
Then, those thieves were under the employ of the Cammer and Profiteur merchantry.
I think we need to go have a talk with the merchantry.
And the people suffering? Did it mean nothing to them so long as they reaped a profit? Despicable!
Let's go have a talk with the merchantry,
Seems
shall
I
we?
found another entry for my blackest pitch list. This is unforgivable. We have to stop them!
Shall
the
we?
people will continue to suffer as long as these degenerates hold the kingdom's water ransom. I say we storm the place and set this matter straight right now!
I like the way you think. Shall we? Is there anything else I can grab in here? Anything I can inspect? It's only fair that the thief gets stolen from, I feel. Does that make sense? Maybe it doesn't. Ooh, wait a minute. Special move parts available, and some eye drop gifts. I get one person. I'll throw you at this. Why not? let's use a teleport stone and let's get out of here. I think we need to have a talk with the merchantry. I'll come back to this cave and get the other stuff out of it later, by the way. And then as for the job, I just realized we should probably take a look at that. Let's take a look at some of the aspects of the thief. 25% chance to steal an item, abate wind, reduce damage from wind, speed, life thief, same damage as a conventional attack to one target, also has 75% chance to restore your own HP by the amount of the damage you dealt. More speed, mug, same damage as conventional attack, also has 25% chance to steal, raises all allies' BP by 1 when party gets first strike or gains 1 BP bonus at the start of battle. Raises arms aptitude to daggers for us. Master Thief doubles the success rate of stealing abilities. Nab 2 items instead of 1 when stealing. Steal an item from all enemies with 25% success rate for each. Raise speed. Burgle and buff. Raise physical attack by 25% when stealing an item from an enemy or recovering HP with Life Thief. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Trying to think if I want to get... Well, first off, let's head back and heal up first. I feel like we need to do that no matter what. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. I need healing! Yeep. You're not heal. But you are a friend. But I need heal. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, part chat. The cogs of Anchime.
Just woke up and already that time 'tis.
It's the city. You notice how there are always gears turning someplace some close?
Sure, the sound is deafening at times. Little wonder this place is known for its grand clock.
The noise is bad, but the vibration is worse. I can't get to sleep with that hum.
I'm surprised you're so high-strung.
Surprised? I'm jealous of your ability to pass out anytime, anywhere, Idia.
Do you need a bit more rest, Tiz?
Oh no, I'll be fine. Let's get going. You know what? Yeah, I'll give Tiz the thief job, because I do want the thief abilities.
I'm a thief. I'm a yoinker. Yo.
Why does this look funny to me? Look at me hit that shit. No.
Side by first real journey. What do you buy?
Anyways, I want to beat up a certain merchant, so let's go beat him up. Shall we? Sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, Mr. Profiteer, Tool. We'll call you Prophet Tool. Can I have a discussion with you, buddy?
What? Remunerations for the lost caravan? It was stolen, along with my supplies and my camels.
And this is not my responsibility, eh? You failed to protect your investments. You! We had a contract, my friend. The provisions for loss and damages were clearly written in the fine print.
Even so, I can't be made to pay for the damages when I've just had all my possessions stolen. I'll be out on the streets.
This is not my concern. You will pay. Or, if you prefer, I can be asking your wife for this money. Your daughter? Hmm?
Wait, please!
Leave my family out of this.
You'll be putting nobody's family in here. Hey, buddy.
Why are you here? Eavesdropping, are you?
You want to explain this paper?
Sir, you don't owe this rotten band of fraudulent crooks a single peeg. You are free to be on your way.
I feel this joke is not funny. I have business with this gentleman. We have no time for baseless accusations.
Explain this paper,
Then
then.
what of accusations with concrete proof?
Look at this paper.
Oh? And just what is that, eh?
A little souvenir snatched from the lair of the thieves prowling the oasis of late. It bears your signature, Chairman, as well as your orders to attack any citizens approaching the oasis.
What? Then when they... And you were planning to rob me now a second time!
Ah, this day. No luck at all. I suppose this is a result of trusting that useless urchin to perform a simple task.
Then you don't deny it? Release the city's wells to the public then, immediately!
Do it, or we're gonna do this the hard way, buddy.
I beg your pardon? Just who are you to be issuing the orders, girl?
Sir?
As I told you before, this is a business. If you are too poor, this is your problem. Stupid enough to be tricked, your problem. Don't like it? Go earn some money, eh?
Money, money, money. These are human lives. Ugh, this is useless. I'm shutting you down right now.
Time to put you 6 feet under.
We will be seeing about that. Sigma Kint, I have work for you.
Sigma
Paying
Kint.
work, I assume.
You! From the Thieves' Den! You'd help this crook?
Provided his pockets are heavier than yours, yes. I care nothing past that. Irutus Profiteur, Merchant of Death. Do we
Merchant
have an
of
agreement?
Death.
But of course! And I'm feeling generous today. Kill them all, and I'll throw in a bonus! Contract established. You'll have your money's worth.
The Merchant of Death and the Bodyguard. Alright. Let's get this going then, shall we? Thievery. I don't have any way. Wait. Okay, I do still have a way of examining them. Do I still... Yeah, you're still examined, interestingly. Angel investment. Credit rate. Oh, forgotten. 6,000 HP. I wonder if it's going to be the same as before, where if I take out a... Or if I go ahead and just attack the bot... Or attack, Profiteur, maybe it'll just end the fight early. Or, not end the fight early, but it'll get rid of Kint, potentially. What's worrying is that crit rate now. Yo! Default. Great. Takeover. Yo! Shit. It's a guaranteed attack. Seems like it's a baseline of 300. Yo! I ain't giving up, though. Moon Shadow. Take that. Ugh. Damn it. The fact that you can do a flat amount of damage is painful. Thanks, Ann. Angel investment. Sword magic fire. Oh dear. How to go about this? I don't know what Japanese attack does. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Not good. Not good. Okay, think this one through, Caden. I need to make sure I'm always above 300 HP. Surprisingly alive! Sword magic silence. Yep. 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 I need to do a lot more than that. Ah, crap. That wasn't too bad. The problem is where to go from here. Kins cannot act next turn. Well, let's see. Kins can't attack, so I'm safe from him, but there's a good chance that Profiteur might try something silly here, which is what concerns me. Even if it's not a lot of damage, it's still something. Plus, it gives us a chance to fully heal. Chairman's probably going to do his takeover thing. I'm gonna play a risky bet here. I'm playing a risky bet here. Shit. I'm losing this war of attrition. That doesn't mean I'm giving up, though. Well... if I'm going down with everything. You know what? I give in on this battle, but that doesn't mean we're ending here for today. I simply want to try a different tactic. I realize now that I'm wasting my time here, but that doesn't mean I'm giving up on the fight yet. We're spending the rest of this episode on this fight, don't get me wrong. Fire's wiped out. That's fine. But I want to try something different. Also, hey. I was saved, like, right where I was, right? I think so. First up, take that. I need Idea to be able to do something. It'd be better if she could actually do something in battle. Even if it's something small. Rather than the nothing that she's normally doing. Elements. Why not? Okay, next off, why am I hurt? We're gonna take one more go at the boss fight, but we're gonna change tactics here. I'm also gonna take this. Do I really need spears? Is there anything I can just sell without any fear of feeling bad? Nah. Alright. It's not going to be too much different from what we did before, admittedly. I can't deny that. However, there are going to be some changes. Or rather, there's going to be one major big difference on how we're doing things here. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm sure going to try it. What? Crash. Alright. Main difference is we're not attacking Profiteur first. We're going for the bodyguard. Dealing with two is hard enough, but maybe we can deal with the bodyguard first. Having one less target to deal with might make it a lot easier. The problem is that Profiteur is guaranteed to do a set amount of damage. $6,000, no weaknesses, human. Sword magic silence. Fire! I really might just need to prepare farm for experience and everything, honestly. I can't deny that. At the moment, I can't really deal with... I smell candles. What? I guess somebody lit a candle. I just suddenly smelled something very nice. That's weird. Anyways, I'm getting distracted by candles. What was it doing again? What happens if I just try to run? I'm actually really curious. What happens if I try and run? Couldn't get away. I hate this stupid move. What the? Why did you... Rainbow, get up. Why is he doing different stuff now? What? I don't get it. Wind! 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 We actually might have a chance of killing you here. It's just a matter of if Profiteur wants to do 300 damage to a specific character or not. It's all gonna be based on his RNG, really. Okay, we're good. Freeze! 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 Yeah! Oh. What was that? Uh-oh. We might be dead. Seriously? Y'all never attacked like that before. Why now? Would you knock it off? Okay, so we're not having him run away this time. So we actually need to deal with you proper. Which is probably not happening now that I notice it. Not that button. I'm amazed I'm alive. Trying to think this one through. Gonna start kind of close here, I feel. What are you doing?
Our agreement ends here. This is
Oh!
what your money buys.
You do leave!
What? I've paid you a small fortune! Any further, and I'll be placing my life on the line.
That's your job.
That bears a surcharge of 51.2 billion pig.
Bro, what?
That's not a surcharge! It's a national budget! You're
mad!
Then this is farewell. Best of luck.
Later, Kent.
This is fraud! I'll see you reported for this!
Later. Alright, maybe the tide's turned a little bit. Not quite fully, though. Even by himself, Profitor is still pretty challenging because he does high damage. He does a flat number 300. And if he decides to go all out and do 4 turns of it, even if it wastes a lot, it's gonna hurt. Oh no, is he gonna do it? Is he doing the way I think he's doing? He might be. On the other hand, this does lead to one other thing, which is I don't need to worry too... If he's... I don't know. He also might start doing different stuff now that Kent's gone. I don't know. Seriously? Or you could just be a prick. Heal up. Yeah, I'm still not out of the woods yet, because this guy does way too much damage. Flat 300 is really high for what I'm doing with right now. And he's still got 6,000 HP to work with. Doesn't steal anything. Moon Shadow! Take that. Now I have to shift the plan slightly in order to make this work. There is actually a way I can get around his 300 damage potentially. Well, sort of. There's no... If he targets the same person twice in a row, then I'm screwed. But if he doesn't, then I have a way of working around his damage potentially. It's not my favorite method, but it will work, I think. I'm not really caring about the physical attack up. I'm not using it anyways. He's gonna be defending right now. I mean, there's no point in wasting time attacking. Wait, he didn't defend! What? Give me something. I don't care what, just give me something. Mithril staff. Got something. Freeze! Burn! Ugh. Treat. Alright, he's definitely gonna do his thing again. I have to go all out. Crit rate up. Does that even help you? We can save that. do 2 of these here. Okay. What is he doing? I don't trust you for a second. Don't make me start summoning people out of fear. I will start summoning people out of fear. Don't think I won't. I'm scared. I might as well if I'm doing it this thoroughly. Ow! First aid! I don't like the fact that he's not doing his thing. There we go. Okay, now we're better. Freeze! Okay, that's good. We can work with that.
No stopping
Rejuvenation! Oh, feels nice. Soothing, huh? You know it, gamer. Whew, that feels nice. Now, where were we? He's got 1 BP. I should have done white magic, honestly, for you. Getting healed. Okay, we're good. Under no circumstances can I allow you to die. What am I doing this turn? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that's fine. That works, actually, really well, in fact. Default. Use more magic so I can build up. Alright, this could be a no, it's fine. His always goes first, right? So... Okay. I need to ensure you live. I can do this. I can taste victory. No, I ain't taking it that easy. You're going down. You kidding me? I've come this far and you think I'm gonna give up? It's over for you. I'm putting it all on the line. Either you manage to kill all my allies here, or you're dying. I'll take you to the grave with me! You better do something, gamer, or you're dying with me.
Say goodbye.
Yeah! Money! All my money! My...
I definitely need to farm for that, but you know what? I'm happy I did it as it is. Heck yeah! Bay win. Gold hourglass. What's this? And the merchant job. The merchant. Good at both saving and spending money. Attacks and supports using wealth. Favor staves and daggers. Specialty, more money. Money. Look at the top hat they get. Look how great that is. Let me see what the hats the girls are wearing are. Gosh dang it, you're moving too fast. Murger.
Livid! I never knew people this unbelievably foul even existed.
I'm just glad we managed to root out the ones causing Enchime's people such suffering.
Yeah.
And just look at these papers. It's proof of one crime after the next.
I can only pray this will make life here a bit less difficult.
At the risk of repeating myself, you'll want to have a look at this.
Oh god, what'd you find this time? Notice of change in location for periodic reports regarding the ongoing water price fixing operation. Approach the door at the Grand Mill Works rear at precisely 003 30 hours. Knock 5 times at 2-second intervals. Ensure you are not followed.
No signature this time. A memo of profiteers, perhaps?
Whatever it is, it stinks. The merchantry might not be the only snakes involved in this scheme.
It bears checking. Let's have a look for ourselves at the mill tonight.
Can I mention that this is not part of the main quest, and that's absurd to me? This is technically not part of the main quest, and that is actually insane to me. I don't know how this is not part of the main what is Gold Hourglass? What is this? I got 2 of them now. What? Gold Hourglass. Apply stomp effect to all in party. Might I ask why I would want to do that? Anyways, the merchant. What do the girls wear? They just wear a nice hat. Anyways, merchant. Angel investment. Spend your level times 50 PG to raise the target's critical rate by 300% for 4 turns. I'm looking at things terribly. Make an enemy buy a recovery item from you at 2.4 times the selling price. Note that the success rate of the sale depends on the item. White Knight. The ally with the most HP protects you and you suffer a single target physical attack while your HP is below 20%. The fact that that's called White Knight is hilarious. Purchase a recovery item and use it on 1 target. Specialty. Earn 1.5 times more money than normal after a battle. Note that this effect does not stack with similar effects from items, but the bonus from multiple characters using this ability does stack. Okay, good to know that. So having it on everybody is a thing. Purchase a recovery item and use it on 1 target. Hedge risk. Half the damage you suffer for 5 turns by spending money equal to half the damage. Takeover. Spend your level times 50 a pig to deal damage to 1 target that is equal to the money you spent. Oh, so that's why he was doing 100%. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Now that makes more sense. BP drink. Purchase a BP recovery item and use it on 1 target. Small BP is 1,000 on pig. 2 BP is 10,000 pig. And 3 BP is 100,000 pig. Speculate. Has a 50% chance to deal double damage and a 50% chance to deal none. And more money. Earn 1.5 times more money than normal after a battle. Note this effect does not stack with similar effects from items, but the bonus from multiple characters using this ability does stack. So, wow. Use this ability to with the send command to gift an amount equal to your level times 25 pig to a friend who summons this action using a summon friend. Wait, what? Use this ability with the send command to gift an amount equal to your level times 25 pig to a friend. Okay. Dark Cartel restores 1 enemy's HP and makes the target pay a pig equal to the number of HP recovered. That's funny. Full leverage for 5 turns, damage recovery, and the HP, MP, BP required for actions will be double for the usual for all allies and enemies. Low leverage for 5 turns, damage recovery, and the HP, MP, BP required for actions will be half the usual for all allies and enemies. That's terrifying. And payoff. Spend money to buy off the enemy and end the battle. Note that you will still get the usual pig, experience, JP, and items. I'll pay you $500 to fuck off. That's hilarious. Anyways, I definitely was not ready to do that fight, but I'm glad I did it anyways. That being said, once we walk all the way back up to the healing spot, this is definitely where we're going to go ahead and end it for today. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of farming in my own time. Your AI friend has been updated. Look at them. Okay. Whew, I still can't believe how difficult that was. Again, I know, self-inflicted. Yada yada. Whatever. Doesn't change the fact it was impressive. Guess I should send you there. Anyways, let's go and heal. And then we need to hurry and save, because if I lose my progress on this, I'm going to cry. And we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all later. Peace.